So one of the parts of the post is also, as you can see, masks. So let's say our local version of Halloween. Of course, you have Halloween in the autumn, we have it in the, let's say, spring, late winter. And basically, as you know, people are, there used to be, you know, of course, fewer choices of costumes, but basically the original costumes were to scare the winter away, you know, basically. I will leave some links to the Wikipedia English language site regarding the customs. I think that they have written, let's say, a sufficient amount of material for you to get a little bit more information on this. Oh, Lizika, yeah, she's helping out. Yeah, we are already in our afternoon walk, and I realize that I haven't finished my thought regarding, you know, if I am a cats versus dogs person. So basically, for all my life we had, you know, cats and dogs around the house. I think that the worst, or we are stopping because Lisa heard ambulance going on the main road. Okay. And she's still looking there. Yeah, ти все слышишь. She hears everything. So yeah, I think the largest number of dogs and cats that we had at one point in time, I think that there were like 3 to 4 dogs and about 15 to 20 cats. So I think at least 3 dogs. That's definitely 3 dogs. So or let's say perhaps, yeah, 3 dogs, I think so, or 2 dogs. Yeah, I cannot really remember now, because, you know, it has been so long. It could be that we had 2 dogs and around 50 to 20 cats. Basically, it could be that that time we had Aya and Cindy, so the 2 German Shepherds that we had before. And if you're wondering how we got to so many cats, basically we had one cat that was given to, or it came to the house. Basically it was, you know, rescue or something like that. We found it astray, you know, and when she grew up, she had a 1 litter, and a couple of months later she had the 2nd litter. And from those, you know, before we got rid of the 1st litter, so that we found, you know, people to take the small kittens, she already had the 2nd litter, and she had, you know, quite large litters. And I believe that at the same time we had also another cat, like her daughter from the previous litter. And yeah, basically they started just to multiply, and later basically they decided, the grown-ups, that the cats cats now had to be fixed, you know, because we couldn't keep up with, you know, such numbers of cats. You know, before we could, you know, relocate, rehome the first litter, we already had the second litter on our hands. But yeah, and I think there was also one cat that came, you know, one of the strays that we picked up along, and yeah. But fortunately for us, you know, we had a couple of stray cats that came here, you know, lived with us, you know, for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and then they basically disappeared, and we never knew if anything happened to them or that they just left, you know, and went to home, to their, well, original home, because we knew that some of our cats were actually going to the, you know, the closest apartment building, and they were getting fed also there, you know, because people thought that they are strays. Vrijdna. Dan.
Pridna, moraš biti pridna.
Ja, tale je malo večja. Ja. Reč, pa še ko volk zgleda, reč.
Ne smeš, ketika. Ne smeš.
Reč, jaz branam gospodarico. Reč.
Leko je lepa. Ja, ne smeš biti podobna.
Reč, naslednjič, ko te bo pa volk prišel gledat, bo pa hotela, da branam, a ne da. Zdaj moram vaditi.
No.
Ja, reč, jaz sam branam. Reč, majhno telo, veliko srce.
Ali pa majhnih flaških je strup.
Ja. Tam te še najbolj zagifta, če to mali flaški, ja. Ok, dio. Ja. Zdaj pa iza leđa pa napad, ja. No, pridi, Lizi, greva tukaj. Ja, small dogo. So yeah, we you know, we always had cats. You know, I always had cats in my room, sleeping in my bed, you know, scaring me basically shitless during the night, you know, jumping on my head and so forth. Oh yeah. Plus, you know, I have still scars from one of the cats, from a male cat. He was a pretty good fighter, yeah. So I still have some scars that never healed. Well, they healed, but the mark is still there. So yeah, a lot of memories with cats. So I'm, you know, used to living with them. I don't prefer, you know, cats or dogs. You know, they both serve a purpose. They do different things for you, you know. Especially, let's say, Liza, you know, she is not very how you can say, very snuggly type of dog, unless she wants it, of course. Dej nehi, a ti kar takole. And she just rolled, and she said, okay, it's sunny. Okay, see? Napijmo, pridi. Peva, hitro hoditi, ajde. Pridi, gremo. Napit, ajde, pridi. Liza. Okay, we will stop on this point. I had to remove, I don't know what she's watching. Oh, there is a dog all over on the other side. Okay, let's stop on this point. Okay, I have untangled her. So yeah, basically I always had, you know, a liking to both the cats and the dogs, you know. Especially, usually the cats were more of the, let's say, plushy kind, you know, for purring on you, while the dogs were more of the guard variety. But you know, well, Lisa, of course, when she was smaller puppy, she would, you know, be in my bed every day, every morning. Now she sleeps in mom's bed or little C's bed. So yeah, I'm not her main snuggly companion. Yeah, okay, let's stop finally this video on this point.